coming to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Amanda Bynes look a mess. It's really not funny, though. Honestly, like, when I saw these pictures of her, like, the comparison, the side-by-side of what she once was and what she has developed into, I think it is a cause for anybody to be concerned. Okay? Amanda Bynes was a Nickelodeon superstar. I recently got wind of her journey on this documentary about Nickelodeon, the Nickelodeon kids, and they were talking about Amanda Bynes. Drake and Josh was on there, and come to find out, Drake was getting raped up his ass by the casting director. While simultaneously, Miley Cyrus just received an award at Disney, and her speech was actually really good. So it's this comparison and contrastions that's going on right now about, like, these childhood stars that are growing up. Either you grow up and you beast mode and you get all these accolades, or you grow up and you turn into a Britney Spears, or now we can say Amanda Bynes. So the question is, what happens from the time you was a child to the time that you're an adult, and now we have this? We have this. Aww. Amanda Bynes was always funny, very goofy with it, Nickelodeon, you know. I didn't particularly care for her show. I was more of a Caitlin's Way and As Told by Ginger type of girl, okay? I even saw them They Not Like Us Drake on Degrassi. I like that shit. And then back in the day, it was Ren and Stimpy and Rocko's Modern Life and Our Real Monsters, bitch. Don't get me started, bitch. Or the Cousin Skeeters, bitch. Yes. So I'm not a goofy humor type of person. I like, if you're going to be funny, be funny. Like, I don't like stand-up. I don't like that goofy shit, right? And she was more off the wild than what I was accustomed to. But, you know who she is. Her name is in the room, you know? And she went ghost for a little while, and then she re-emerges with this dark hair, these tattoos on her face. And what this says to me... breaking through her MK Ultra programming and attempting to reclaim her consciousness. If you don't know the conspiracy about MK Ultra, it is basically suggesting that, especially with children, they program you to execute certain tasks. There's also, coinciding with the MK Ultra conspiracy theory that I attune my energy to, that there's a sleeper agent theory, which means that some people were born in a test tube and raised to execute certain tasks. Some people can say that the assassination attempt on Donald Trump, that individual was a sleeper agent, because if you ask me, he had no soul. Okay? Theory out there that says Hollywood will seek talent, they will abduct talent, and then they will... a series of events happen to where they're brainwashed to push particular agendas. When the person behind the brainwashing starts to break free of the code, they rebel, right? Britney Spears shaving her head. Doja Cat getting all type of weird. Okay? But see, Doja accepted it, which is why she's on top of the world right now. You see? Okay? But I wouldn't be surprised if, like, 10 years down the line, we see a crash out of Doja. Okay? It works when it's working. But when you get outside of it or try to break through it, you lose your shit. There's always this rebellious side. And either it's acclimatable, i.e. Miley Cyrus going from Hannah Montana to licking and grinding and gyrating, she's serving an agenda. It is working, okay? Part of it deals with the death of a loved one. Somebody's asking about Kanye West in the comment section. When his mother passed away, that should have broke him to where he could have been programmed to be controlled. His spirit was too strong. So what we're watching with Kanye is a battle of, first, mental illness. The man ain't all the way together, but the man also is strong enough not to be abducted into a mind control program to where you're selling products for Balenciaga. And you're actually trying to carve out a lane for yourself. So what the public does when you do that, they typecast you as crazy. They try to spit dirt on your name, and they throw you away. And I feel like the Kardashians have a lot to do with that, but you didn't hear that from me. I think Kanye crazy, but I don't think he's as crazy as the media tries to make him seem because he's no longer on your timeline. See, when you get to be having that much money, you're in the room. You're no longer controlled. Now, if you've been controlled before you got up in the goddamn room, then it's going to be harder to acclimate to the room. Kanye West. Then you get these theories of like, when they aren't serving an agenda, then they get locked the fuck up, i.e. T.I., i.e. Tekashi 6ix9ine. He comes out of jail and now all of a sudden he over there in India selling Bitcoin. Learned the game, took the assets from it, got out the fucking country and is selling Bitcoin. Tekashi 6ix9ine. Brilliant. Brilliant idea. Because when you stay in it, you get a conservatorship, i.e. Wendy Williams, i.e. Britney Spears, and you lose your shit. Shaving your head. The phase in which I'm looking at Amanda Bynes is the phase that teenagers go through. The gothic phase. Gothic typically is a phase, okay, where you wear the all black, the chains, and the rugged honey, but she's how old is she? She in her 30s? Can we get fact checks on this? How old is Amanda? You should have been through that phase. This ain't you. So who is it? Or is that you? Is that the you grew up to be, playing the character that the industry had you programmed to play? What we're bearing witness to right now is rebellion. I'm going to pull one card. Correct. But this is not rebellion. This is her being tortured by the industry. Okay to read that, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, so Hexworth shows up upright. This is a binding contract, and this is saying she's currently being bullied by the industry. Will we see a return of Amanda Bynes? They're working on it. This might take 4 years. In what form? Either a candid. So either a docu-series, a documentary, a Lifetime biopic. And then I feel, will we see her on the carpet? She might be on the carpet. Okay, so is this Amanda we're dealing with? It is not. It is the new creature that they will develop with the rebellious side of the personality. Once you sign in that blood, you ain't getting out. Based on occultism, it's largely based on Nazism, it's largely based on conspiracy. And these are my thoughts. Come back trying by the number 4. I also think that we might be able to get some good news in terms of Amanda around the Christmas holiday season. This will be around November and December of this year. You're in our prayers around here, girl, because what about me? You're a clone. It's not about you, ma'am. It's not about you, ma'am. It was about Amanda Bynes, but it's about you right now. I'm gonna throw this bitch to break.